What's up, guys? Got another cool build to show off. One of my Radioactive pilots. This is the version 1. I did a few different styles, but this is the original version number 1. This one's done in brass and then aged on your dial. Got a cool look to it. And then we did some antique brass and antique bronze cerakote work on the case, bezel, and buckle, and I thought it turned out pretty awesome. So, Radioactive logo here on the crown. We also did that on the caseback and then lasered out. We did the cerakote and then lasered out. This has one of the last BVW super soft. It's actually goat belly skin, or goat belly leather straps. Super soft, super pliable. What I originally did wallets out of. If you have one of those wallets, you already know. Did a set of silver Moldova hands. We stripped them, painted them in gold, and then relumed them. And then this has a gilded 2435 movement in there with a bead blasted gilded rotor that's engraved, but wanted to do this cool case back, so it's just in there. So automatic mechanical movement in there. It's just like any of the other movements that I do, except this was a gilded one, a 2435. So bezel on this will turn left, it will turn right. I did an hour bezel since you've got your minutes there on your dial. Bezel turn left, bezel will turn right. It is not a clickable style bezel. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it before you go out to make sure you don't lose time. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point, you can wind. And a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you will keep time throughout the day. And if you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out that 31+ hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. You wind it all day if you like. When you're happy with your winding, pull it to the 1 and only click. You can now set your time. You'll notice you've got a bit of a wobble crown there. This one's a little bit tighter, but it will deflect lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, it is not flexing on you. Non-hacking movement, so not a hacking movement, so it's going to just keep going on you. Okay, Google, what time is it? Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:39 p.m.
12:39 p.m. Crank it over, hit it, get it out of that winding set, and screw it back down. So there's the build. It's going to you. Congrats. I don't know who it's going to yet. This is part of the waffles I do on Saturday night, and it had not been selected. I might do one midweek. So if it's going to you, congrats. Thank you for selecting this. As with every build, it's going to come with matching beads. Entirely up to you whether you wear those or not, but it's a lot cooler when you do. This will come with a matching Radioactive box. So come with a watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything here in the center, non-toxic, non-streaking, non-residue. It will come with some weather conditioner. This will keep this strap perfectly soft, applied on the front and back. Let it soak in and remove any excess. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon. It's because you've got an acrylic glass and you can scratch it, but if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it, buff against it, not with it, and polish it with your included microfiber, and you will buff out that scratch. So that is the build. Like I said, if it's going to you, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you a ton. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.